The Ugly Duckling. On a beautiful summer day, a family of ducks is taking while another is enjoying a stroll by the bank. But one duck is sitting on her eggs among the tall leaves.
I wonder when my babies are going to come out. They are taking so long to hatch. It is so lonely. No one has the time to visit me.
The mommy duck didn't have to wait too long. Soon the eggs started cracking, and the little ducklings started taking small, unsteady steps out of their shells.
Oh, my babies are so beautiful. Now come and line up here, all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, there should be one more.
Mother duck looked around and saw one egg which had not yet hatched.
I think I will have to sit again on this egg till it hatches. It seems pretty large.
Soon the last egg hatched, but the duckling that crept out was large and ugly.
Okay, guys. Well, as mother hen or mother duck or mother goose or whoever it is, it's been laying these eggs. It's laid them already. We've got the, as you can see, I've got the polymer clay out here, and we're going to be getting on with some polymer clay making today. This is one of the largest packs I've ever bought, so this is not going to be the only thing I'll be making out of polymer clay in the coming weeks. I'm trying to make something, well, I will be making the things come out of the eggs. If you don't know what I mean by the things that are coming out of the eggs, it's these characters here, and the camera's a bit focused and a bit in today, so I don't know where are you looking. We're looking about here. So yeah, we've got, that's all the Inktober stuff, previous stuff. Oh, I like that one. That one there I'm going to be making, or try to make in VR, but I'm still trying to make in VR. Making a video out of that one. That one there, it will be digitized. That's for the 200th character, 200 subscribers. Sorry, that one there is for my son. I will be, at some point, if my computer doesn't fucking break every time I do that. But anyway, this is the first creation that we're going to be making today, coming out of an egg. Not that egg, yeah? What color egg are we doing? It was green and it was pink. It was green and blue. So this one here, we're going to be making this egg, or this creation, or this ambient rock chick. We're going to try and make it come out of this egg here using this polymer clay. Again, if you haven't used polymer clay, I'll give you a quick how-to as I'm going through everything. What tools I'll be using and what sort of how I'll be doing it. I am live right now, guys, so you can leave me some comments in the comment bar. But if you're watching back, like again, I will be recording on the PS4. Just for a sped up kind of version, and I'll put some talking over that one this time because I know the polymer clay is a little bit more fiddly and takes a little bit more time to do some polymer clay than it does. Excuse me, I've had my dinner. Making polymer clay is a lot more difficult than actually illustrating something. Because on illustration, you sketch, you're happy with the sketch, you then ink it out, you're super happy with the ink, and then you color it out. But we've done that 4 times, and again, I've got 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs, and I'll be making them out of polymer clay. I don't know if I'll get around to do them all today, because again, they do take a while to create, and I've also got to bake them in an oven. So once you've used polymer clay, where instead of using air drying clay, because this is basically the same, well, I say basically the same thing. This is basically the same as Play-Doh. But if you put it into your oven, like all polymer clays, if you put it into your oven for the time that it demands on the packaging, don't ever sort of look it up. Well, you can look it up, but most of the time they put it on the packaging for you. Sometimes it's written in about 6 different languages, but it's always written on the front there to what temperature to put it at. Again, this is Fimo, one of the cheaper brands. I definitely recommend if you want to start out with polymer clay. Hey there, Riley, how you doing there? Welcome to the chat. What was I saying? Yeah, this is one of the easiest things to use. There are about 6-7 brands. A bit laggy. That's because I'm live, buddy. I do apologize for the lag today. That is because I'm live. That is why I'm recording on the PS4. And if you aren't able to watch the whole thing because it's like a lot of lag, just listen to what I'm saying and watch as I'm doing, because I've got a few different characters that I'm going to be making in today. Yeah, I know who you are, Rye. I know who you are, buddy. What was I saying? But yeah, I'm going to be making this one. It's a bit laggy again, sorry, because I will be recording on the PS4. just so that they can take away all the lag and sped things up. So when I start creating, because this is going to be about, I would say about 3 hours in total, maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It's going to be a lengthy one. So we will. I'll cut the PS4 edited down to a quick version instead of about 3 hours worth. We'll have like probably about 30 minutes to an hour max, I would imagine. But for this one today, we're going to be making the ambient rock chick. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a go at making the disco platypus. Then on Wednesday, I'm going to have a go at making the post-grunge crocodile. And then on Thursday, I'll have a go at making the tropical snake. And again, they're all going to be coming out of their own individual eggs. That's why I've got 4 little eggs. And that's why you heard at the very beginning of the ugly duckling story. If you want to hear any music there, right, let me know, as long as it's not copyright. Well, in fact, if you want to check out and have a look and find me a story to listen to the background, that would be totally awesome. But I've already got a story. It is we'll probably get on with that while I carry on faffing here, because we're going to be making this one today out of polymer-clay. So let's get that open up and show you quickly what I'm going to do. Let's get rid of the book first. Actually, I'll keep that book open and put them over here. I do want to listen to some music, so I'm going to see what I've got here. I'm just going to carry on with that little story in the background. Let me know if you can hear it.
The next day, Mother Duck leads her brood to the water.
Oh, I am proud today that my ducklings are swimming so well.
Ugly ducklings, because I just give me a fat 5.
Come on, dear.
Right, let's open this polymer-clay up.
We must get to the farm before it turns dark.
The duck family makes it to
Still a bit of inspiration in the background there. I need something to open up.
Is that strange-looking creature doing here?
What is that strange creature doing here?
Oh, I'm making it.
He is ugly.
Chill.
We don't want him here.
Oh, dear.
That's not a nice thing to say.
No, it is not. Do not say that. All right, we've opened up. Give it a knife seat. Okay, again, if there's any children watching, please you ask permission before you use any sharp objects, knives, or anything like that. Right, let's just get it opened up. Like I said, this is an absolutely huge pack. The pack that I normally use, normally buy, is something like that size, and we're using something more that size. So there's going to be a whole lot of polymer-clay being made in the future, so keep tuned. I have got this spider creation that I've made many moons ago. It's arms broken off. So what I'm thinking is covering this one in some of the polymer-clay in later videos. So I'm reading the comments there. And then sort of creating my own character from this one based character here. Not a Spider-Man. I might do a Spider-Man actually. No, I won't do a Spider-Man. I want to make a Blue Angel. You said that, well, I'm reading the comments here. You said that you were
looking
looking.
the barnyard and continued flying until he spotted a large moor. He decided to spend the night there.
I'm so tired.
Looking
I think I'll spend the
into
night here.
different games. Looking into different games. Yeah, like I said, on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, when I said to you on GTA, they are my art days.
What are you doing
Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, generally game days. Or I'm finishing up an art project. Or I'm uploading something from what I've done live, and I've recorded it and posted it for the shorter versions.
He felt lonely, but no one bullied him.
I will. I don't know what you mean by looking into different games.
Heard a noise like a big bang.
Like I said, if you've seen anything on my channel, you'll see there's lots of games up there.
When he finally lifted his head.
Well, we need a core. We need something to go in the middle. We also need something that'll fit in there. So to make your polymer-clay stretch out, which is the way I used to do it, what I would do is I get myself a little bit of tin foil
I am so wet and cold. That cottage there looks warm.
and get it
Shelter there.
into like a semi sort of shape. See what size I need. I think I could probably go bigger than that. What do you reckon? I can go bigger than that. It is going to have hands, it is going to have legs, and that's really loud.
Looks like it's there.
There we go. Pause that for a second. We've got, yeah, I could probably go a little bit bigger than that. So let's get another piece of tin foil. There we go, a few bits. I've got absolutely, whenever I cooked anything, I always keep my tin foil because you can always, well, me personally, I always reuse it for what, if I've cooked something, I'll cook it in the same tin foil. But if I think the tin foil is a bit no good for anything else, then what I use is I use it for my polymer clay. Reuse, recycle, and keep the world clean. I don't want to do anything with Farming Simulator, buddy. It's I really can't see the appeal in that game. I come from a rural area, so seeing a farm and a tractor is basically every single day for me. So to have to play that game would be like, well, why? Not to be rude or anything, but I really don't see, me personally, because I come from a rural area. When I say rural, I mean there's lots of fields, lots of tractors, lots of combine harvesters, and they have been ever since I was a kid. If I want to mess around with combine harvesters and tractors and stuff like that, I'll go into GTA and then I'll do that. But I really don't see the point in Farming Simulators. Same with the new game that's just come out. What was that new game that's just come out? Trucker Simulator, where you're going across the world in trucks. Why? I get it if some truckers like to do it. You know, that they're home from home. They're truckers are like all to do with trucking. I'm nothing to do with that kind of thing. I like to create new characters and make them in polymer clay, which is what I'm doing today. I reckon. So there we've got like a pellet there of a core. So that's we're going to be making that. So we're going to be giving it a body, giving it a head, in different sizes. I do know actually. Could make up. I'm trying to make it fit in that egg, so when it closes, it won't. It'll fit basically. And they won't be squashed in. I don't want it to be squashed in. I have got some magnets, but I don't know what. I got a magnet, just say, but I've got to cut it up. So that's a bit of a pain in the butt. I was going to make these into magnets as well, but I thought with the eggs, where's that magnet gone? I thought with the eggs, it would be pretty good to just make them a little bit buildable. But again, I need magnets for that. Can't really make them buildable. I've already actually saying that I probably could. Can make a bit of a snap together. I think that'd be a bit of a pain in the ass though. They are coming out of the egg. It says in the kin break, it's like same thing. Gotta go homework. Okay, mate, go and do your homework. Well, put me on in the background. Or not. But yeah, there's the magnet. I want to cut this up and maybe have it so it's so you stick. I got 4 little eggs that I want to make. So we'll make 4 little eggs and maybe stick the magnet on there, so you'll stick to your fridge. We'll see about that one because I got to cut that up, and I don't know how to cut it up because I ain't got nothing to cut it up with. And it isn't scissorable. I guess everybody's left. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, well, I'll just get on what I'm doing then. If no one's here, I'm just going to listen to my story, and hopefully somebody else will join. And have a chat.
Oh, Daddy, okay, one. I know what I will do. I will keep it with me and
More
wait
peace and
for
quiet
it
for
to
me.
lay eggs. Then I will have eggs from my head.
Okay, right.
And from this duck
Let's
too.
cut a piece off. How much do you reckon we'll need?
But I
Not
do hope
probably
that
like a
this is
sliver will
duck
do.
and not a drake.
So the ugly duckling stayed with the old lady in her cottage. But here also, the tomcat and hen made his life so miserable.
I'm going to take my rings off for this one.
Don't you get scared when you see your face in the mirror? Look at me. My coat is so silky. Look at my whiskers. So long and beautiful.
Let's get it warm. Because it's soft as well, it's fimo soft, it's actually really pliable.
Not even lay an egg.
But when you bake it,
Look at my
it's a
eggs.
little bit bendy as well. So it's kind of durable, and it will, Alexa, stop. But they won't stop the live stream until I've made this one character today. Or made it out of,
Man, the mistress isn't going to let you go. You have a safe
sorry, a bit lag there.
What more do
Made
you
it out of
want?
polymer clay.
Behave yourself.
And I'm gonna bake it.
Nothing to the mistress.
So when what I'm trying to do is I'm going to make them all
Want to
out of
swim.
polymer clay first,
Indeed.
and then
The ugly duckling felt very
I'll
very
bake them
sad,
all,
wondering
and
what
then
to
I'll
do.
come back and I'll
I know
paint
this
them all.
place is safe, but I feel like a prisoner here.
If I bake this tonight,
By being not allowed to swim.
I'll have to paint it tomorrow.
I want to.
But I want to make each individual one, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, paint them next week, and then the week after, we should be ready to go into VR and make them into VR.
Soon he found a beautiful lake.
That's nice and soft now, like ridiculously soft, like a piece of Play-Doh, but it isn't Play-Doh, guys. Again, it will soften if you more to play with it, but it's quite warm here, so I'm quite lucky. It's already quite warm because, oh my goodness, it's a pain in the ass when it's not. Tools.
But alas, here too, the other animals did not want
I
to be
want
friends
to
with
go
the
around
duck.
that there. I'm kind of winging this. Haha.
Just because I'm ugly doesn't mean everyone has to be mean. No one wants to play with me or even talk to me.
So life continued in this miserable way for the ugly duckling. Soon the seasons changed, autumn set in, and the color of the leaves changed from red to orange. And then
I'm going to get into a nice thin,
winter followed. The forest
not too
turned
thin,
red,
because
and
now I
the
don't have to be
very
too
cold
sparing
set
with
in.
it. I'm going to,
The dark
normally I'll be
clouds
really,
made the
really
duckling
thin with this
feel
to keep it
moving
real
like
spare, to
duckling
reuse it
decided
and
to
use
go
it
to
again.
the
But
lakeside, and what a
this one I'm going to get a
lovely
little bit more generous
Beautiful bird. I don't
with
think
my
I've
thickness,
seen them before. How beautifully
because I haven't got to be so
they spread
sparing
their
with it. So I want to see what
legs.
it's like if I
They're not
put
fun.
thicker around it.
Just
Maybe it's
flying
because
through
a lot of
the
the time
sky.
it's like so close to the tin that it's not very moldable. So I'm trying to make it so it's moldable as well as I'm trying to make so we've got that much there on a bit of tin, and then need to make him a little head. So we'll grab another bit of tin foil.
Everything around me has become so beautiful.
His head's
My
round.
wings have also become strong, and I can now swim in the pond close by.
Suddenly, the duckling
He's going
once
to fit
again
in there.
saw
So maybe
the
I could get away with making him a bit. No, see, because of the size of the head as well.
Hid behind some bushes.
Those birds are so beautiful. I better not go near them, or they
Look at the size of the
will
head.
make fun of me.
Yeah, that's going to be as big as we're going to go with those. The size of the head there fits in the egg quite well. Just about takes enough space in there, because once I fold this cover this in completely in, this thickness will go from here to well double what it is. Let's wrap this up.
I wish I had never been born.
The duckling went to a quiet spot on the lake where nobody could see him.
Roll it
He
around,
was very, very sad.
covering over the core.
Black tears rolled down his face.
Give it a
Suddenly,
little
the duckling
tail.
saw its own reflection in the lake.
Get a little
and
duck's
couldn't
tail
believe
there.
his eyes. For staring at him,
Let's take off any excess you don't need. You don't need the excess because it's excess.
gray bird, ugly and repulsive to look at. Instead, he had into a graceful and beautiful swan. The ugly duckling had transformed into a beautiful swan.
Oh wait, no, it
All of
doesn't.
the other swans came to greet the newcomer
yeah, it's gonna
and
have a
stroked
tail,
his neck
so-
with their beaks.
You're gonna have a
Finally, the
tail,
ugly
shake him a
duckling was
tail.
accepted and loved by his new friends.
Now we'll give the platypus a tail. Right,
The beautiful and graceful
we're doing the
swan.
ambient rock chick.
A family with
Today.
2 children came to see the swan swimming.
Look, there's a one.
You don't know which one I mean? Again, I showed you at the beginning, or you can go and check out the illustration the 4 weeks ago.
The new one is the most beautiful of all. Oh, he is so young and pretty.
Okay.
The swan did not know how to react to so much praise. He felt shy and tried to hide his face. After being mocked and taunted and bullied for so long, he couldn't believe he was being appreciated and accepted. And he was actually being called beautiful.
I never dreamt that I would see a day where someone would call me beautiful. I wish I had received the same love and affection when I was the little and ugly creature. I wouldn't have spent such a sad childhood. Why do people treat others according to their looks? That is so, so sad.
Okay, there's his head, or her head. That's a bit big now, is it? No, just about fits in there. Like I was saying, it's just about going to fit. So, gotta put those feet in there as well. So maybe I'm going to have to shorten that a little bit. Take a bit of that off.
Mummy duck sitting on her eggs
Bit of
waiting
that
for
top
only
off as
others
well.
to hatch. There were exactly 7 eggs that were waiting to hatch. One sunny morning, the eggs began to hatch. Soon after, with great joy, the 6 little ducklings began to hatch. The ducklings were trying to attend
Could probably get his feet in there one.
They were quacking
Again, I'm
and
going to be
walking
fitting him in
around
there.
like a duck.
So
However,
the legs are going to be bound up because he's going to be the sort. She's going to. Well, she. I don't know what it is. Ambient rock chick. is going to be
She thought that they might
with
be
the legs.
something
Let's quickly show
She
you there.
decided to
The legs are bound up. So,
Sorry, I don't know that.
I never asked you a question, dum dum.
It's great.
We got this here, and then we're going to give it like a diaper
You
because
know, his mother and siblings
the arms would
were
be like that if I was going to do anything.
he was.
And
Because this
then
duck
they'd still fit.
in
Yeah, you still fit. As long as they're in the right position. That isn't the arms, it's just an approximation. Right, okay, so should we do the legs or should we do the head first?
Began to laugh.
We need to give it a beak.
What an ugly duckling you are! You look nothing like us. I don't get it. How come you look nothing like your siblings? Sometime later, the ducklings all grew
Sometime later.
but the ugly
Do I need
duckling was
wire?
much bigger than the others. Bigger than the curve
Oh
of his
crap,
feathers.
probably am.
You
Right,
grew up
so
fast.
another
How did you
piece.
turn out to be so different?
And so kind of guesstimate what your legs are going to kind of look like. Do the same process again.
To be a different and sad duck. None of his siblings wanted to play with him. We won't play with you because you're ugly.
No,
All
I
the
haven't.
other animals on the farm were made.
Hay fever. Oh, we're right into hay fever season now.
Mother duck, on the other hand, was doing her best.
Crossed legs. How am I going to give it crossed legs?
My poor duckling, why are you so
Kinda like
different
that.
than the others? As the days passed,
Like that.
the poor ugly duckling was feeling horrible. All night long, he would silently
Something like
cry
that.
and think to himself that no one would ever want him.
Something like that. It's going to be looks real basic in a minute, but I want to make it less basic.
I'm sorry. Why did I turn out to be like my siblings?
Okay, we'll make these feet
One day,
about the right size.
some hunters approached the lake.
Let's roll this out a little bit.
The hunters began to hunt the ducks they had seen. Whilst Mother Duck was looking for food for the ducklings, she was caught by the hunters. The poor duckling, not knowing what had been happening, he waited till morning for his mother to return. Poor duckling didn't know
I'm very
what
thin
to
now. That's too thin. Let's start
do.
again.
First he went next to the dog, and the dog told him to go.
Go away. No one should see me talking to an ugly duck like you.
A while later, he went next to the chicken, but the chicken also made fun of him. Even I'm better looking than you. Ugly Duckling was very sad.
No one wants me here. If my mother isn't coming back, there's absolutely no reason for me to stay on this farm.
That morning, the ugly duckling left the
Bloody
farm.
thing.
He swam to the other side of the lake. He asked the same question to all the animals he bumped into along the way.
Do you know of any duck that looks like me? Do you know of any ducks that look like me? Do you know of any ducks that look like me?
He received the same answer from all of them. They had never seen such ugly ducks before. Poor Duckling began his journey and reached another lake once he was there. He asked the same question to the geese. You mustn't stay here like this. There are hunters around. Quickly get away from here. Go on, now go. The ugly duckling began to move along. Soon after, another lake appeared. This time he was all alone. There was no one to be seen.
Well then, if nobody wants me, I will hide here forever.
Even though he was all alone, he was very happy. One day, he saw a horde of white long-necked birds migrating to the south. To beautiful they are. I wish I could be like them. Winter
Hey,
had come,
dog.
and
dig it
snow
in.
had begun to fall.
Sorry, she's on my bed digging
The
the covers.
ugly duckling
As if she's
fell
gonna
in
try and
love
dig
with
a hole
the
with
sight
them.
of his first ever star.
Stuff.
Playing around, it was covered in white snow. Due to the heavy snow, the
Right,
ugly duckling
looking a bit akimbo right now. Well, let's get that moulded in.
he went walking around trying.
Nice and flat there. It's going to be. I think the idea with this one, so I'll have it once it's out of the egg, you'll sit up like that.
He came across a farmer.
Be more.
The farmer felt sorry for him and gave his jacket.
You poor thing, how cold you are. I will take you home and look after you until you grow.
Okay, so that's what kind of what they're going to look like. I don't know what to do with duck
The
feet though.
farmer did as he said and took good care of him. When spring had arrived,
Let's detach that one
the
again, I think.
duckling had grown. So that
Now we
he
know
would
that they're
have
gonna look
free
okay
space
like
to
that.
move around,
We're gonna
the
make these
farmer
duck feet.
decided to leave him in a lake, all alone once again. After some time had passed, the ugly duckling looked at his reflection in the water, but he was amazed at what he saw. At first, he couldn't recognize himself. He thought there was someone else behind him. So he flipped his wings and noticed that his reflection was doing the same thing. He stretched out his neck, and his reflection continued to copy his movements. Right then, he knew that this amazing bird was no one other than himself. Oh, how much I've changed! I look like a bird in the sky. I must return back home and show myself at once. And off he went. While he was swimming in the lake, he came across a wedge of swans.
Something like that.
Because he was one of them now, they took him along. Ugly Duckling was traveling in joy with the swans. A boy at the lakeshore yelled out to his friends, "Hey, look at the young one! All the way back! Must be the most beautiful swan I've seen!" Yes, from the beginning, he indeed was a swan. It was just an unfortunate egg which got mixed up in between the ducks.
Two duck feet.
But now he was with his real family, and ahead of him was a happy life.
Okay. Like that. Bending them over so they're sitting like in a meditating state. And stick the legs on. Try not to destroy it too much. And I'm going to need to put them. Oh no, I'm going to have to put a nappy of some sort on there, aren't I? What I might do, in fact,
One day the sun said, "This is the story of the three little piglets that decided to go
okay, right, let's let that stand for a sec.
One house for each one.
Think about what it's wearing now.
Happy and determined to make their dreams
Done this basic legs. Got to put the nappy type thing on, or the what do you want to call it?
I know.
It's not a nappy, but I don't know. What toga type thing? I don't want to listen to three bigs. Right. Let's turn that music for a minute. But yeah, we've got this to put on. Make the beak, the eyes. I'll put in as they are. Hands need to be made. So I think this is going to turn out really badly. I still haven't done the leg part properly. It's really soft. I'm trying not to touch it too much. So let's take the legs off. I realised I haven't put the straps on the legs unless I just paint the straps on. But because it's fitting in here, I'm trying to be real careful how much I put on there. So I don't put too much on there so it doesn't fit. Because it's already getting a bit too tight. I don't want to make it too mini-winny because I just won't be able to make anything with it. Because it'll be too small. I'll put the arms on. The arms, because the detail has to be done at the same time as you make it. Because you can't do the detail after you baked it because it's not soft anymore. But more you touch it, more it gets demolded from what you started with. So you might have to just poke bits on like that. Yeah, I'll do that. And then when I get around to painting it, that's when I'll put the actual design of a strapped leg up on. See how that looks. Yeah, that looks alright. Trying to cut it off. Not the aim. Getting into the detail part of it now. Which you would think would be nice and easy, but it's not. There we go. He's wearing some sort of strap now on his legs, if you can see that. Little lines on his legs there. Wow, this is looking interesting already. Okay, before I put the arms on, so I have to squash it around. Let's make this nice and thin out. Let's thin this out a bit. We've got to listen to. I don't want to listen to another Ugly Duckling story, so let's see if we can find some. This is ambient rock. Let's have some ambient rock music. Ambient rock guitar. That'll do. more than I thought it would be. So the slither off. Then again, I only cut a slither off last time. Warming up a little bit. Do the same thing again. What I'm doing for you've probably noticed. What I'm going to be doing for making sure this next song is not going to be copyright free. It is copyright free, right? Yeah, it is. What we're going to be doing is making a snake, or snake clay, as one of my favourite YouTubers does say with his clay. Snake clay. If you've heard that saying before, you'll know what I mean. If you don't, ask in the comments, and I'll tell you. Well, the best place to get ideas from, where I get ideas from. Well, not so much ideas from, more how to do things. The one clay person I watch makes a whole lot bigger stuff, and that's what gives me the ambition to make the Spider-Man thing I was telling you at the beginning of the stream. Or recreate, should I say. The idea of these clay eggs, it's just because I had found these eggs. I was looking through some old stuff, some old toys, and I'm like, what can I make? What can I do? What can I make? What can I create? What do I want to do? Because I wanted to make some clay, but I wanted to design something first. Like I always do. I think that's going to be a bit too much, so we'll cut that there. We'll start from this spot. Start wrapping around like I was before. It's really fiddly having to stay in this camera shot though. Oh, stop being soft. Do what I ask you. Oh, yeah, whatever. I'm really not enjoying today. It's not working as well as I wanted to because it's really hot and soft today. Just keeps stressing out, right? I'm just gonna have to fucking wing it because this stuff's way too soft to be working with today because it's boiling hot outside. I don't want to put it in the fridge. You know what? I don't like that at all. I'm going to take all of that off and start again. I don't want to have to start the whole thing again though. I don't know, that's too much. It's saturated. Let's get rid of it. I'll take at least a layer away. There we go. Just too much in one place. There we go. Right. Now it's getting sticking to each other. Let's get rid of that. I don't like that. That was starting to become pain fun. I'm trying to have some fun. Get a little bit frustrated with it. So what I might do is take these legs off again. Because I'm afraid I'm going to break them. Give me an opportunity to really work on the clothing as well. Trying to keep it as close to the illustration as possible. Stop, man. I'm not even touching you and you're falling apart. Right. Ah, it's so soft today. I'm putting this in the fridge. I can't wait for it to cool down. Sometimes I'll leave it go, but it's just too warm today, I think. I don't know if you can see that. I'm getting a bit disheartened right now. That's kind of the way I want it to be. Kind of. It's so soft, it's just moulding in together. I feel like just balling it up and starting again. I'm going to stick it in the fridge because it's starting to bug my head. Too soft. Can't touch it. If you can't touch it. We need some comments there, guys. You had troubles with polymer-clay? Is this the first time you've encountered polymer-clay? Or is there anything else that you want to know about polymer-clay? Like I said, I'm going for a long stream today. I'm kind of taking my time. I can't rush polymer-clay thing. Trying to rush it just makes it, well, doesn't make it look very good. Let me copy up. Have to. Splash joke in there. Getting a little bit naggy with it. There we go. A couple of seconds in the fridge sorted out every time. There you go, nice and soft. Well, not as soft, I should say. God dang weather. Why does it have to be so nice when I have to stay inside? Right, okay. That one still looking rough as anything. So, because I've touched it so much, all of that's molded in together. I don't know what to do with it next. It'll definitely be thick enough to fit in, so without having to do that again, actually I can do this. It's already there. Give it a defining line between. Try to give it strappy type of clothing, but it's just not working out. Let's go in with a little bit more detail. The more I put this down, the more it flattens the back of it as well. So, because that's already there, I'm going to make it more prominent by carving it out. Because it's already there, it's just molding to itself. So, save the pain of trying to recreate it. I'll do that with it. I know which bits to touch because they're the bits that aren't flattening because there's nothing there to flatten. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Now we're ready. Oh, is there any place I can completely forget about that? I can hear it everywhere. I know, I get it. Be clean, be safe. Stay in, stay away from anybody who isn't from your household, because they may have it. But if you believe some dum-dums are out protesting their rights at the moment to say, oh, we want to be let out. Go out. Go on. Go and get it. We don't need you kind of people. So don't protest and stay in, guys. Have some fun. If you're running out of things to do, go check out Amazon. This is where I got my polymer-clay from, and that's what I've been doing. I've been creating artwork and playing some games, all for you guys. If you haven't been checking them out, definitely go and do so in the comments. Not in the comments, in the playlists. Let's make some arms. Make the arms first. How would a that's kind of thing I'm going to be doing, but I can't do because I just ridiculous. Or could I? Or could I? First part of clay making is hands. Same with drawing. Same with making them in VR. They're not easy. I don't know what about them. They're not easy to make. Good job with this one. It's nice and fat because it's a wing. It's doing a peace sign. I best keep to the peace sign. Okay, the arm's connected. Oh, music's running out. I'll plug that in a second. Okay, so it's doing like a little mini peace sign. So it's clothing on, which I'm going for a heat because if I put it up any higher, I think it's going to look weird. I could put it up higher. I could strap it up now. Oh. And that is the timer for the PlayStation. That means we've already been at it 50 minutes. Oh my goodness. Alexa, stop. Alexa, set me another 50 minutes.
Second timer, 15 minutes. Starting now.
There you go, 50. I don't want 15 minutes, you stupid machine. I asked you 50. 50. Alexa, set me 50. There you go.
I don't know that one.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, set me a timer for 50 minutes.
Second timer, 50 minutes. Starting now.
Okay. Okay. I'm getting a bit touchy. Right, we're going to do the other hand now. Just doing our rock symbol. Let's take that one off and make a rock symbol with this hand. But if you're in another country, this means something else, apparently. I think it's a swear word, or a way of swearing. Same as the V, or flipping you the bird. We're not doing that. Meep. It's kind of looking like Pingu. Now I can put the clothing on, actually. Now I've already put the base clothing on. I'm going to put some more on. That's way too thin. Let's see what I've made there. Just sitting down there, laying down. I'm going to put some clothing on there. There is already some strips of clothing, but they're not covering up the pieces I want. Or there, just a little bit more would do. It's just very warm, and I'm trying to be careful with it.
Jack and Plus 500 met online. Plus 500 charmed him with its simplicity. It was
If you can't see this,
relationship
I can't hold onto the camera and do
was
it. So.
always there to support Jack and gave him the freedom to trade CFDs on almost any instrument he had in mind. Like any relationship, they had their ups and downs. But thanks to Plus 500's risk management tools, they always pushed through. And now, years later, Jack is an experienced trader, still sharing his trading life with Plus 500 that allows him to gain market insights with its advanced indicators and notifies him of price changes, because nothing beats the feeling of having someone that truly sees you. Get the most advanced CFD trading solution in a simple and easy-to-use platform. So join Plus 500, because you deserve better.
Yeah, got the card I can put like now. That'll do. We need to do the head and beak now, so I'm going to pull that off. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. We'll give him a beak and a bandana. And then we're ready to start making the other one. Instead of making two today, they may come out as two different videos because of the length. But I am making two today. Consider this one kind of a practice. Oh my god, is this going to fit? I'll have to, it'll fit. I'll make it fit before I bake it. We'll give it a bandana. And then this one's ready for baking and painting. There we go. It all come together in the end. Holding the other hand in this. There you go. One ambient rock check. Ready for painting. Oh, ready for baking and then painting. And just again, a quick reference on how the original looked on paper. And that's what it looks like in clay. Once it's painted, I'll put the colours in. Once I've baked it, I'll put the colours in. I'm going to stick this one in the fridge for now, so it doesn't get any warmer and it will not fall apart anymore. That's going to stick that one in the fridge to keep it cool. This is solidified so it sits up as well. I can't show you, but I will take a picture of it on my phone. You can check it out over on Instagram, guys. Right, stick them in the fridge. When I use the oven next, I'll bake them up. But until then, we've got another one to make, which was the platypus, or disco platypus. On the phone charger. Where is it?
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of Music Premium on us. Restrictions apply.
Let's get on with the next one. Get some of this away. Put that egg away because that's the egg that's going to be used for that. Let's put that one away. Put that to the side and turn the page for the disco platypus. This is going to be laying down, so that's a bit more easier. I love the arms and the legs folded in. A bit easier than what we just did there because we did a standing up one. This one's going to be laying down, and if I make more than one of it, I'll make it into a magnet. Which I might do. Once I've got the prototypes made, I'll see if I can make a better version of them. The more you make something, the better you get at it, apparently. The ambient rock chip, if I thought about it, could have been a top of a pencil topper. Really? Can't really make it a pencil top on that. Well, no, I could. I could. But not now, because it's too big. I like making bigger things. I think I made a bit ambitious with trying to fit them into the eggs. What colour is the egg? So it's yellow and blue. Sorry, yellow and blue. Yellow and red. Egg. Let's put that to the side.
What we do is go back.
We got a flip reverse. We gotta find some disco music now. Same old disco music. Try this one. What you got first? Yeah. Change down the groove. Second egg. Let's get making. Alexa, stop. That was that 15-minute time that I didn't want. Chop. Like I said, we've got a huge thing. This is a knife, vegetable knife. It's, well, longer than that, thicker than the other pouches. This is going to last me a long time because all I'm cutting off is little slivers. And what's a little sliver compared to that much? So get your comments in. What do you want me to make that's bigger than what I'm making now? I am being really ambitious and thinking something like that, but I'm not sure. Because that one, I can do the wings, no problem. I can do the body, but will it turn out this way? I need to make a form for it, because I don't think tinfoil is going to be good enough for that. That's another reason why I got this one. I put some wings on this one and call it my Blue Angel. Let's warm this up a little bit, not too much though, eh? What a difference it makes making it in the daytime and in the night time. A lot of time I'll make stuff overnight. And it's a bit cooler in there. Right, let's make this platypus. Box standard shape once again, get some tin foil. Make a body. That's too small. I'm going to have this platypus tail. I don't think it'll be that small because that would be just too hard to make some of that small. It's already hard to make these small anyway. My normal egg size is this size. Looks, it's like just a smidge bigger, but it also opens up on the top instead of sideways. And these are the previous things I've made in the past. You remember me making this. These are magnetic and buildable. They fit in the egg a lot easier because they're, they're buildable. They come apart. Couldn't find a way of making these buildable. Ones I'm making now. Because buildable also means I need magnets. Again, from the beginning I said I had no magnets. And I ran out on the last polymer-clay make I made. And I can't find any more. Somebody I'd go down to my local hobby shop and I can't go there. Okay, hold on. Okay, right. That much and that much. Ain't gonna get that up. Let's just go around there. Again, surround it. Take off any excess I don't need. One body. One head. Let's give him a little soup, shall we? Or should we give him a little tail first? And we can cover that tail up, hide it with where it's connected. Again, it's going to be laying down, so it's a little bit easier. Just put its tail in. It's a platypus. There's a weird tail. I'll put all the pattern on there after I've finished. Put the rest on because I don't want to mess up the tail. Because I'm going to put a crisscross on there. He's wearing a little suit, so I am going to put that in the fridge a couple seconds. Again, I've got to keep putting stuff in the fridge because it is kind of warm today. And can't really work with it that well. I wish you'd stop doing that. That should do. There we are. Right. Basic shapes. I've got to put a little suit on him now. So, now there's a collar for sure. I know how much I've got to wrap it around. Making a little suit. Little tailored suit. Okay. Okay, so there's his collar. There, I think I have to go obviously a little bit less. Round about there. So much easier this is. So much easier this is compared to making one that's standing up. There's his trousers. Alright, there's his collar, there's his top half. Buttons and all that will go on after. He is going to be a little bit. I'm going to cut that collar off just a smidge. So it sticks up around, sticks instead of goes all the way around. And cut this into nose collar. Alright, his collar's going to have to go on first, and then the jacket. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, let's wrap that around. No, it's not wrapping. I cut too much off. Never mind. Flatten it down a bit. And move it out. Why do you keep doing that? Stop. It's like somebody else is trying to connect to it, or is trying to play different music. Is my Alexa? Is it becoming sentient because the amount of times I've used it now? Okay, there we go. It's got a collar on. Little jacket and collar. Kind of don't like the way that jacket's joining up there. I do want to have a little shirt in there. Let's take that back a little bit. If I can, without destroying it. Get off. Get off. Get off. Thank you. Okay, again, we'll put little tiny little things, but I'm not going to put any detail in there yet because I will squish it as I go around. So let's put her trousers on now. Because they're just trousers, they're going to flop all the way around. Disco platypus. Okay, we're ready for arms now. His arms and his legs wrapping around him. Make sure he still fits. Oh, just fits. There's a bit of a challenge. Challenge I never wanted. Okay, I'm going to do these flipper things. See how big I need them first. most fiddliest thing I'll ever make. Tiny little hands. Two arms. Let's make his feet now. Because he isn't going to stand, he is going to be laying down. The legs are bent in like so. Did I say your name? Shut up.
I pronounced that did, but I'm always working on how I say things, and I might.
Alexa, shut up! Freaky bloody thing. I don't know why it keeps listening and I'm not saying his name. Freaks me out when it does that. There we go. One set of legs and arms with his little shirt and his little pants or his trousers. A little bit more proud of this one. The other one was not so much so. Give me in the comments if you want me you want me to make another one, but today I'll make them all today, to be honest. I'll have them on a ring. Bit of a long stream though. Need to make his beak now. Be an afro. How am I going to make an afro? Let's go, penguin. No. Platypus. He's molding his beak here. Yeah, music run out. Yeah. Tra-li-la, tra-li-la-la-la. Okay, I'm going to stick with outside speak. Tell you one doesn't work in. A little bit more in. Oh, stop being so soft. Right. Our beak. Put that on. And bring it a bit closer to me. Give his nostrils. His nostrils. Alright, I'm going to have to make an afro and then I'll put his glasses on. I don't think he's going to need eyes because I'm going to give him a massive gate afro. He does in the picture. But I think it's going to be a bit difficult to give him eyes as well as a pair of glasses. So I'm going to give him a pair of disco glasses, but first I'm going to make him his afro. So let's make an afro somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but... Yeah, his afro's not going to even fit, so maybe he'll have to sit like that. He's too big. He's too big already. Oh, brilliant. Lovely. Oh, what am I going to do? I think he'll be able to sit like that and have the afro inside there as well. So I'll try and make an afro. I don't really know how to do this.
Jack and plus 500
Ah,
not
who cares?
online.
That's nice.
Plus
It's an advert for your
500
crap. That'll give me copyright. Go away. Adverts. I don't do trading. Do you do trading? I doubt anybody watching this will be doing trading either. I kind of like that. Right, let's give him his glasses and a pair of art. Give him his glasses and a pair of sideburns. Hell, am I listening to? Space music. Okay. Space music. Give his hair a little bit of texture now. Again, you'll be able to see this a lot better. This is just how to build it video. You'll be able to see this a lot better when I've recorded it. When I edit and record the when I edit, you know what I mean. You can come over to Instagram, so I'll take some pictures over there as well, guys. I'm getting a bit. I wanted to talk. Too much to think about. Let's make these glasses. I make stars. So I'll be ambitious to make little stars. That's another 50 minutes. So, Alexa, stop. There we are, guys. Another polymer-clay finished. Again, I'll post some video, some sped up videos and the close-ups and everything like that in the recorded version. And I will go over to Instagram and post you some pictures on how this looks. I'm done for today. I'll be back again tomorrow to make the other two, and then I'll be baking them. But until then, hopefully check out some other videos and hit that subscribe for more content coming. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching this live stream on how to make with polymer clay. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.